Vampires are real and they are boring as sin. Sanguine Nights and Terrible Curses started with that very basic premise. What if vampires are not only real, but also hellishly boring depiction of them with the only occasional superpowered escape aid that's often due to someone deliberately starving themselves or extreme emotional turmoil? You're the people called in to stop those guys. You're the Vampire Glowies, making sure your own people aren't causing any trouble and being experts in blood-based crime scene investigation. At its baseline, it's a D6 or D10 additive roll and keep dice pool system, allowing the bloodsuckers to empower themselves for larger die. However, things stop being a little bit simple when it comes to attributes. Instead of the traditional strength, wisdom, charisma, etc., I chose to go with the idea of blood types, A, B, AB, O, and finally, the vampiric V blood. The blood types are designed around the pretty simple amount of 1 to 3, but can go as high as 6 if you absolutely hate having dice to roll elsewhere. But here's the catch actually, your vampire's attributes can shift upwards or downwards during the mission, adding more dice as they inject or feed on blood. If the vamps are clever, they may even try to have certain boosts to stats mid-mission if they know they're going to need them. Combined with a really simple skill system which allows characters to get a flat bonus to certain checks, and it sounds pretty easy, but remember everything you do, get hurt, use any of your hemo manipulation techniques, and a variety of other factors is actually increasing your Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs frenzy amount. This frenzy is you going over the edge, going crazier as the blood gets flowing. If it's over your current blood flow, which is your health at the end of the mission, you're out. But how do we control this? Well, one player is actually going to be taking the role of the handler, an individual who is part of the investigation who is human. While they might not have superpowers, the person actually has a special type of blood, which can reduce frenzy in vampires, especially if they are forming bonds with one another to strengthen their human connection. They also have access to all the money and being the general team leader in most cases. Tying everything together is a pretty simple investigation system about uncovering clues and piecing together the mystery, and of course combat, which is a system of rock, paper, scissors, shotgun, gun, berserk, which forces the characters to choose an approach, seeing how many special techniques they can pull off between every savage murder-thon between one another. This sounds a little bit odd coming together. That's somewhat summarized the entire time writing this game. For some reason, the world kind of fought me on this one all along the way. The simplicity of trying to emulate certain JTRPGs and keeping things flowing felt like I was drowning in the kiddie pool constantly. Does it work? Yeah, I'm like 99% sure, well 95% sure. It's an entirely one-shot based system, however, so I really need to add some more options, but for the life of me, I can't really decide what to add. But I do plan on expanding this idea, the hyper-focused urban gothic horror thing game series, and maybe that's enough, just doing its own thing. My name is Notepad and this was Sanguine Nights and Terrible Curses, a game about vampires and being glowies. If you like what I do here, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Links to everything are below. Many thanks to the plutocrats as always for funding my blood hunt. Godspeed and good luck.